What's going on, guys? It's Brandon again, and today I'm bringing you another Red Orchestra 2 video of the German marksman's loadout. Today we're going to be taking a look at two weapons, the Kar98K and the Mauser C96. So to start off with, we are going to start with the Kar98, then move into the C96. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Now, the Kar98 was one of the final installments by Mauser for the German military. Its roots can be traced all the way back to 1886, though its main descendant is the Gewehr 98 model developed in 1898. In 1923, the Kar98B was the main installment for the post-World War I German military. The car was then dubbed a carbine because of the Treaty of Versailles didn't allow the German military battle rifles. Essentially, the Kar98B was an upgraded Gewehr 98, but I guess that they just kind of snuck that one past them. Moving on into 1935, Mauser upgraded the Kar98B into what everybody knows today as the Kar98K. Internal components were upgraded, which in return shortened its overall length. The stock of the 98K was upgraded to laminate stock rather than a single piece of wood. And a laminated stock is basically a wood sliced into thin layers, then glued together for better strength and resistant to the elements. From 1935 to the end of the war, over 14 million Kar98Ks were produced. However, towards the end of the war, the 98Ks were phased out by the STG-44 assault rifle, which started to take the role of the 98s. Well, not the main role, but they were more of just an all-around better rifle. However, the STG could never get mass-produced like the Kar98 was, so in return, the 98 stayed the main rifle. As for post-World War II, Kar98s fell into the hands of the Soviets, the French, the Norwegians, and the Belgians, the Czechoslovakians, and the Yugoslavians. I just messed up that name. But anyway, basically they just ended up all over the place because there were so many of them left over. They were even found in old Nazi storage areas, and they were just passed out all over. And they even saw action during Vietnam against the US. But that's about it for the Kar98K, so let's go ahead and move into the Mauser C96s.
Fuck. Yo, it was me. Am I? No, I was on your side, I'm sure of it.
Now, moving on to the Mauser C96, it's a semi-automatic pistol firing a 7.63 by 25mm Mauser round. Now, variant C96s chambered a 45 ACP or a 9mm round. The Type 80 variant even fires a 7.62 round. That's pretty incredible. Now, the most notable part of this gun is the integral box magazine located in front of the trigger. It features a shoulder stock, a long barrel, and a high-velocity cartridge, proving to be a worthy adversary with long range and more penetration than most other pistols. Now, the C96 was produced between 1896 to 1937, with over 1 million units put into service. Now, as for the service of this weapon, I'm not going to go into the full list of everyone who used it. Just to give you an idea, Winston Churchill used it during the Battle of Omdurman during the Second Boer War. Even the Lawrence of Arabia used it during his reign, and I just decided to include that since, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the song We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel, but that's one of my favorite songs of all time. But yeah, it's just a little side note. Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania, old Miss Chandra, hits and beats, ballast, both all night. Anyway, guys, that was my really crappy singing. I will not quit my day job, and I will just go ahead and stick to commentaries. But anyway, guys, I think that pretty much sums up the Kar98 and C96 video. I really enjoyed making this one. I had some great games with these with this loadout, you know. But I think the next video I'm gonna be moving on to the bar. You know, 3 Nazis walk into a bar. That joke's good. That's a funny joke. And I think that's about it. So tell me what you guys think of this video. I'll go ahead and let the rest of it play out for you guys if you want to continue watching it. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name's Brandon, and as always, have a nice day.